Hello, this is Hervé from Comic Book Ben, filling in since 2002. I finally found a Raft for my 112 G.I. Joe classified action figure. It came in the form of the G.I. Joe Navy SEAL limited edition G.I. Joe figure and mission Raft that was made by Kenner in 1995. It's an old thing. I found it off eBay, and the idea for this came from fellow YouTuber Ritual, who did the same thing a few weeks ago. Inspired me to find my own, and it's a perfect boat. I think he paid more. Mine was a bit cheaper. So this set, like I mentioned, was from 1995. Came with a fully equipped Joe. He came with the motorized mission Raft, a 9mm sidearm in the holster, automatic weapon with silencer, 2 hand grenades, and more. Now my version doesn't have everything. It was supposed to come with the package. There's no holstered knife, but that's okay. I didn't buy it for this guy. I bought it for the Raft. This guy is considered a Navy SEAL, and he has that Duke look and the traditional G.I. Joe scar on his face. Now I got the Raft for my Action Sailor and Torpedo because obviously, like most of you, I'm already using the Battle Royale boat with my Cobra Eels and, of course, Copperhead. So I needed something that can fit with them, but that they can also land on Cobra Island, hidden, very discreet. And what's fun is that the scale of this boat is too small for a 1/6 action figure, but it's a perfect size for a 112 action figure. And as you can see, you can even put 3 of them, even 4, on the same boat. Inside the boat, there's a compartment where you can hide some more gear and weapons in there and use them if you need to. Now, the boat floats, and if you put batteries in it, and I haven't tried yet, it should be able to speed. But I've had this thing for over a week. I just wanted to test and see if it floats and how good it looks with Torpedo and the Navy SEALs on top of it. If you know, the Fortnite Victory Royale motorboat does not float. This one does, and it moves too. That's good. I'm hoping that when Hasbro releases this boat, well, they could reuse this exact same mold and release it again, and it would be just perfect. But I mean perfect for G.I. Joe Classified. They don't need to do any changes, any modification. It's the right scale. It fits a couple of Joes. There's nothing to change. They already have the mold. Maybe they could sell that for cheaper. They don't even need to put the battery engines in it. There is a variant of this boat without the battery pack and the motor, just with paddles. This one did not come with paddles, unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure I can find some anywhere, somewhere. The one thing that's missing, but I'm pretty sure I can fix easily, is some kind of dark blanket that I can store inside the containment storage area, so that when they beach on the land, they can cover the Raft with this dark blanket and hide it as they storm Cobra Island. Of course, Torpedo is a bit too bright for this boat, but the other 2 guys, the regular Navy SEALs, they're perfect for this. They have the perfect look for this Raft. The best part about this is the fact that it has a G.I. Joe logo on the motor itself. What else can you ask for? By now, I would guess that the crew from the G.I. Joe team know about this Raft. They know that they have it in store, that they can probably do something. I don't know if this mold is still available, but if it is, they have to do something with this. Just so you know, I came back a few hours later, leaving the Raft and the 3 figures in the tub, and there was barely a little bit of water. The water comes from the back where there's some kind of bridge that locks the motor in. That's where the water comes in. As I was cleaning the boat, because it was so old, the glue melted a bit, and that's where the water comes in, but it still floats. It's been in the tub for at least 2 hours now, and it's floating. Even if you fill it with water, it will still float regardless. So it's a great vehicle gear attachment improvement to your existing G.I. Joe classified collection. I really recommend if you can find this boat. This is Hervé from Comic Book Bin, filling you in since 2002. Like and subscribe.